Hello, I'm Kevin Turner from Real Estate Talk. Welcome to this special podcast for Australian Property Investor magazine. Inside the latest issue, you're going to find an article about property scams. And inside that article, Tim O'Dwyer from Mitchell's Lawyers has been quoted, and he joins me. Now, g'day, Tim. Thank you for your time.
No trouble. Hello, Kev.
Tim, when we're looking at scams, what are some of the signs that you've found, the warning signs that we should be aware of?
In my experience, you must look out for and listen for some emotive buzzwords. Whether it's in magazines or newspapers or cold calling, look out for wealth creation, plan your future, secure your future, your children's future, and the latest one is superannuation.
Well, talking about superannuation, self-managed superannuation funds, what are some of the warning signs that you're about to be scammed in one of those?
What will happen is you will be approached, or you will go to a seminar, and you will suddenly find you're one-on-one with an advisor who's convincing you that the greatest thing you can do and the best thing you can do is to invest in some property, either off the plan or a house land package, but do it through your self-managed superannuation fund. And no worries, mate, we'll look after everything for you. We'll set up the fund, we'll look after it for you, we'll have a solicitor for you, we'll have an accountant for you, we've got a financial advisor, we'll have an agent that'll collect the rent, manage the property. It'll be a one-stop shop.
I guess, investing in self-managed superannuation funds is a legitimate avenue for investment, but you've got to be prepared for, or be careful of the fact, I guess, that is that all in one shop you're talking about, Tim?
That's the real ultimate warning sign when the people you are dealing with, and we in the industry we call them spruikers. When you're dealing with a spruiker or a marketeer or one of these middlemen, they're in it to make money for themselves, and they get a cut off the top out of what you pay.
Yeah, and I think this is a point too, Tim. Is I mean, if they're coming to you with property that they've already arranged, there is going to be some arrangement. But if you're dealing with an advisor who is just helping you build a strategy, and then you have to find the property, well, they're not getting a skim off the top from that developer.
Look, certainly that's the case, Kevin. I need to make this clear. There are some reputable people out there providing real estate and property investment services, whether it's the real estate agent or the people that are doing it nationally. There are reputable people. The catch is you've got to be able to sort the wheat from the chaff, the crooks from the good guys.
Yeah. You mentioned there about seminars, and that's obviously the way they're targeting people. Are there any other ways, Tim, that they actually get people into these schemes?
Well, you've got to watch out for advertisements in newspapers and magazines that make things sound really good. And if you follow up on those, you will suddenly find yourself pursued. Also, there is still cold calling, where you'll get a phone call saying, do you own property? Would you like to invest? Would you like to create wealth? And so on.
Tim, anyone who's watching this who feels they may be just getting sucked into something like this, what should they be doing?
If you feel you're getting sucked in, if you feel your heartbeat building up and you feel the pressure to do something fast, run. Get out of there as quick as you can. Stop. Don't sign anything, as my mate Neil Genman has often said. Don't go any further. Say, woo, hang on. This is going too fast. You have always the right to walk away.
Yeah. I guess that's the thing, isn't it? You've got to be prepared to do your homework and use a bit of caution, a bit of common sense. Tim, it's great to hear from you, and always good advice that you give too. So thank you for spending some time with us today, and congratulations on how you were quoted in that article in API. Thanks for your time, Tim.
Great, Kev.